Today marks the first day local businesses must check proof of COVID vaccination from customers and clients in Chicago and Cook County restaurants, bars, gyms, and entertainment venues. The order is set to remain in place until the current surge of infections and hospitalizations has passed. And local business owners join us now with much more. We have Eric Archambault, owner of Rogers Park Social, a community bar and lounge. SHIRLEY BLAZEJCZYK and MARLON EASTMOND, co-owners of BLAZIN. It's a fitness studio that offers indoor cycling located in Beverly. And Darnell Johnson, owner of Chicago's home of Chicken and Waffles with locations in Bronzeville and Oak Park. We welcome all of you to Chicago tonight and Happy New Year. Darnell, let's start with you. Day one of this indoor vaccine policy. How's it going at your venue?
It's going great. It's going great. We got extra staff just to make sure they check everybody coming in. A couple extra police officers, and it looks good so far. We probably turned away about 3 people out of the day, so that's great.
And Darnell, did it get testy with any of the customers that you had to turn away?
Everything went perfect. Everything went beautiful. Everybody just understood and said they'll bring their cards next time they come in.
So smooth operations over there. SHIRLEY and MARLON, you have a fitness studio. How is this changing the way that you have to operate now going forward?
You know, it's really great because we have classes inside the studio, but we also do this 90-day Dream Body program where a lot of our people that join, they're really serious about losing weight. It's a professional program, so when they do join us, we talk about their health, we talk about whether they've been vaccinated or not, and we already implement and create a customized program. So if they want to work out from home or they want to come inside, you know, they can kind of do what they would want to do. And I have to tell you, like, we haven't had any problems with any of our members. They're really great. Everyone's really respectful of each other. We have a really nice, wonderful place with great people.
MARLON, do you worry at all that folks might come in and say they don't want to comply with the city's mandate and the position that might put your business in?
No, for the most part, we have responsible members. So, you know, we chit chat and we're pretty close with our members. So when we talk to them, majority of them are, you know, we talk about, hey, have you got vaccinated, or was there any complications from your first or second shot? So everyone, knock on wood, that is our members vaccinated. So far, so good.
All right.
Yeah, in the past year, honestly, like, they come and they tell us when they're getting vaccinated. So we have, I think it's because we're a small mom and pop shop, we're a boutique. So everybody that comes in, it's easy.
Obviously very, very concerned about their health, and this goes with that. Eric, this is nothing new for you over at Rogers Park. You've had your own vaccine policy. What prompted you to get a head start on the city?
I think it's just, we're a very small neighborhood bar, and we respect our neighbors, and we wanted to do the best things for both the community as well as our employees. So we started this a couple of months ago, and literally within the past 2 months, we may have had 2 parties of, at most, a total of 8 people walk away because we didn't have it, but everyone appreciates it, and they're very comfortable coming in and also sitting outside, but they're very, very happy, and they have been for the past couple of months. So this is nothing new, and I'm really excited that the city as a whole has made the decision to require it.
Darnell, going back to you, has the city communicated with you at all about how they plan to enforce this mandate and how they plan to support you if you do have customers that don't want to comply?
Well, our Alderman has told us that she's going to have extra police in the area, so, you know, patrolling to make sure everything goes okay. Alderman Dow has been very supportive with everything we've been doing in that community. So we haven't had any problems. We're blessed, and I think it's good for everyone to have this.
SHIRLEY BLAZEJCZYK and MARLON, has the city communicated with you at all in terms of how the enforcement here is going to work?
We really haven't heard anything from the city, but I don't foresee any problems. I don't think we need any reinforcement or anything. Like, we really have a great group of really wonderful people. And everybody that comes in here is really focused on being healthy. Yeah. You know, we have classes, but it's not just about classes. It's about eating better, being healthy, and how to build your immune system. And so it's more like a wellness here than just we're not a box gym. So I think that changes the dynamic of the people we have coming in here. It's really more like we're family, so we all care about each other.
So it certainly seems like everyone's kind of enforce it for themselves. Eric, what about you? Do you have any communication with the city in terms of how they plan to sort of uniformly enforce this through the thousands of establishments throughout the city?
I wouldn't say from the hierarchy of the city, but we have a wonderful relationship with our alderwoman. Maria Haddon has been super supportive and communicating with us, helping us with our outdoor kind of structures and just kind of communicating things. So I wouldn't say from, you know, from the higher levels of the city, I haven't heard much, but from a local super neighborhood centric, yeah, totally in touch and a ton of outreach and stuff. So no issues there.
So it seems like this is being handled largely on the aldermanic level here. Darnell, there's been some pushback claiming that restaurants and establishments need more time to figure out how to implement this. It was about a week and a half to 2 weeks that the mayor announced this, that now it's taking place. What about that? Did restaurants need more time?
I don't feel so. You know, this pandemic, things happen every day. You get up in the morning, you look at CNN or whatever news you look at, and it's evolving rapidly. So you have to be prepared. So this is nothing. I think the timing was great. We're living in a different age now, so we have to be prepared every day for the unexpected.
Shirley, BLAZEJCZYK, how does your sort of enforcement work? Do you simply check folks' cell phones, or do they have to produce their card?
I mean, today I didn't even have to ask. My members literally just showed their card. They literally showed it in my face. And a lot of them have been texting me and messaging me because we communicate through the program, through Facebook and text messages. And so everyone's been asking me like, hey, when I come in tomorrow, what's going to happen? So they can send me, I've already advised everybody, they can show it to me in person. They can text it to me. They can send it to me through Facebook. We have like an app that they can provide. So we have lots of communication with our people anyway. They have lots of opportunity to go ahead and show the card.
It's so funny because they can't wait to show us their card.
They really are excited to show the card.
Eric, are you hopeful that this can halt the spread of COVID at your establishment and throughout the city?
Oh, for sure. I think that's what we're all hopeful for, right? Is you want to stop it where you can. You don't want to be part of the problem. You want to be part of the solution. And that's something that, like, my employees, I always go to my employees and I mean, they're not employees, they're family, right? So I always say like, hey, what are your thoughts? Where do we want to go? Are you guys comfortable opening inside? That was something that we did after we shut down for a while. So I always go to my employees first and say, are you comfortable working? Let's be part of the solution and not the problem. And that's always like withstood time. And I don't think I have any issues with how this is happening.
All right, day one of, we hope not to be too many days here of this vaccine mandate, as we hope to see this Omicron go down. And our thanks to Eric Archambault, Shirley BLAZEJCZYK, Marlon Eastman, and Darnell Johnson. Thank you all so much.
Well, thank you.